Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, we are going to learn about bank reconciliation. I will show you a very easy way the companies are adopting to do bank reconciliation. So, the first thing which you need to do here for bank reconciliation, you need to get a printout of your bank statement from the bank. The next thing, you need to get a printout of your general ledger bank account, which is called the cash book account. You need to compare both the statements and you need to record the missing entries which are not shown in bank statement and the missing entries which are not shown in your cash book. And you need to record those all entries on a piece of paper. So after that, we will do the journal entries and the bank reconciliation according to the nature of the transactions or the missing entries. So here we have, in our example, here we have a bank book and here we have a cash book. From the bank book perspective, you can see here I have highlighted 1, 2, 3, 4 entries which are not recorded in cash book here. And here I have highlighted yellow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries which are not shown in our bank book. So we need to compare and we need to bring the outcome of these entries, like this is the outcome of all these missing entries. The bank charge is charged by the bank but not yet recorded in the cash book. We don't have this entry in our cash book. Interest earned and deposited to our bank but not shown in cash book. We don't have this entry also in cash book. Note receivable collected by bank but not shown in cash book. A check for the amount of 1,000 issued to the office supplier was misreported in the cash payment journal as 500. The check was for 1,000 recorded in bank account, but we record in our cash book as 500. As you can see here, these entries are here. Check issued for office supplies 1,000 in our bank account, and we reported here in our cash book by mistake 500. Other entries, 1, 2, 3 entries, these 3 entries are not in our cash book. So we need to adjust first the entry which are missing in our cash book. The next outcome, we found that our company issued 3 checks, one for 500, 1,000 and $1,500. So these are not cleared by the bank yet. We issued these payment to the supplier, but they did not get money from our bank yet. So 2 checks deposited by us in our bank account, but it is not still appearing in our bank account statement. So guys, the main theme of the bank reconciliation is to do the journal entries of the monetary events and the bank reconciliation for the piece of papers like checks. Every company is doing the same way, the way I'm telling you right now. You need to pass the journal entries of these and you need to make a bank reconciliation for outstanding checks and the deposited checks. So let me show you how. For the above these 4 entries, we will prepare the journal entries to compare the cash book according to our bank book. So the first entry we are going to pass here, bank charges account expense debit and bank account credit. Now this bank account is our cash book bank account. So bank charges charged on operating account in cash book. After that, there is an entry is missing interest earned. So this $50 bank account debit and interest earned income credit with 50. The next entry we pass bank account debit with 5,000 and note receivable account credit. This is our earning and an income. So note receivable collected by bank and recorded in cash book by making this journal entry. So the last entry which is misreported in our cash book but in our bank book it is recorded correctly. So we will make a difference of these 2 misreported amounts. So supplier account will be debit by 500 because we record here 1,000. In our bank account the deduction was 1,000 but by mistake we recorded in our cash book 500. So we need to make an entry for the difference. So 1000 minus 500 is equal to 500. So supplier account will be debit with more 500 and the cash book bank account will be credited by 500. So misreported entry recorded in cash book by the difference amount. After these adjustments, our cash book will look something like this. These are the entries which were shown in our bank account, but it was not shown in our cash book, so we have recorded all these entries. This is the misreported. Now it is 1000 complete, before it was 500. So here the bank charges on operating we already charged, okay. So interest earned we recorded here in cash book, and note receivable collected by bank also we have recorded in our cash book. Now our cash book is also according to our bank book. Now the missing entries, these yellow highlighted missing entries are from in our bank statement. These entries are not in our bank statements. So to do the bank reconciliation, because these are not the monetary events, these are the check was issued or the check deposited, but the money did not appear in any of these cases. So we need to make a bank reconciliation to tally the balances of bank book and the cash book. Our bank book balance is 7730 and our cash book ending balance is 29730, because we have received some payments and we have paid some checks. Let's move ahead and I will show you the bank reconciliation now. This is the bank balance as per the bank book is 31st January 7730. As you can see here in our bank book 7730, and the less the missing entries in our bank account. The missing entry in our bank account are 3 checks issued and 2 check deposits. So here we will less the payments, because in coming period these payments has to be deduct from our bank account. So we will deduct from this our bank balance. So 3000 will be deducted from 7730, and the check we have deposited but not yet appeared in our bank account. So later on it will appear in the next month. So we will show the deposited checks here. We will add back to the bank balance. So the total of 25,000 of checks will be added. So the bank balance as per cash book is 29,730, which is here, as you can see here, 29,730. So in the bank reconciliation, our balance should be tally with our cash book, because the check issued and the check deposits which are not showing in the bank book should be according to our cash book. Because we have issued some checks, so it will definitely be cleared after some time, and we have deposited some checks, so it will definitely be cleared and deposited to our account after some times. So our balance should be, the bank reconciliation balance should be as per cash book. And I hope guys you like today's video. Please subscribe my channel, so I will be keep motivated to create more videos for you. Thank you very much and goodbye.